Let's go over to the defensive side. Most of the stats for the total for the game were pretty even, but you talk about that starting 11, they did what they were supposed to do. They only allowed Patrick Mahomes 2 completions, and they were to the running backs. He couldn't get anything to the wide receivers while he was on the field, though it wasn't a bunch of time. They didn't allow it. Excuse me. They got off the field on third downs, and they were able to create some pressure opportunities, even from the linebacker position. You saw Zach Bond making plays and creating pressure. You saw Peyton Turner creating pressure at different times. So that was a good thing to see. Like I said, you don't want to judge it too much, but they actually did it.
Yeah. And the good thing about that is I'm just glad the defense is back and consistent. And like I said, again, it's preseason, but our defense has always been playing like this. The last couple of years, we've been a top 5 defense. So just seeing that the ball is still rolling, defense is still being a staple point for us. And now when you have an offense that we can add with this defense, and then we have a special teams that is doing good on the cover units, so we don't know how far we can go this year if we stay the course. We have enough depth now that if we do get plagued with the injury bug a little bit, which it's going to happen. I mean, everybody's not going to be healthy the entire year, even though that's what you want, but it's not going to happen. And I'm not saying we're going to have injuries that's going to keep guys out for the whole year, but those backups are going to have to step in sooner or later, maybe for a game or two, but I feel like we have the depth for those guys to step in and keep the performance rolling.